Coming up in this Brightline construction update. This update looks at part of the rebuilding of New Haven Avenue in downtown Melbourne, Florida. New Haven is the last of the crossings in downtown Melbourne needing to be rebuilt to add the second main line. On this day, Saturday, September 18th, crews were replacing the existing mainline track at the crossing. After the last of the morning Florida East Coast Railway freight trains passed through, crews ripped up the crossing and removed the old track. They then inserted a pre-assembled section of panel track into its place. I arrived shortly after this happened. Here, crews are breaking apart the section of track that had been removed earlier. The crews and equipment were pulling the ties off the rails so that they could be taken away. They were also digging up where the second track would pass through the crossing and moving that dirt elsewhere. Here's a look through the worksite. They were also beginning to remove part of the parking lot that had been built next to the tracks that was in the way of the new main line. Work was then paused and the equipment that they were using was moved away from the tracks here so track equipment could pass through to work on the crossing. Here's that equipment crossing over the Crane Creek Bridge. Now on the ground in New Haven, here's the Tamper making a pass through the crossing. It vibrates and pushes ballast under the ties to provide a stable, level base for the tracks. You can see how the machine lifts the track here. There are a multitude of sensors on the machine and on a cart that rides out in front of it that help ensure the track is level and straight. Next through was the ballast regulator. It made multiple passes to move excess ballast around to fill in any low spots. The Tamper then returned to work the track again now that there was more ballast to work with. While it made its next pass, I relocated, and shortly after that happened, the track equipment had to clear the main line so Florida East Coast Railway Train 206 could pass through. Here it is about 3/4 of a mile south at Jernigan Avenue as they entered the Palm Bay siding. Track equipment is not always able to activate the track circuits that activate the crossing protection, so they have to verify the road is clear before proceeding across. And here's the train 206 crossing over Crane Creek and through downtown Melbourne. The train did have a slow order since the crews had not been able to stabilize the crossing before the train arrived. The tank between the locomotives carries liquefied natural gas, which the FEC has converted its ES-44C4s to run on.
Alright, let me get him, yeah, come on out there, I'll have the flaggers in place by the time you do that, over. Thank you, sir, here we go.
And here is that track equipment returning to finish up.
Hilda, no high rail, no high rail.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Also check out my social media pages.